Hello everybody. Namaste. This is Pinu Chandra Mandalo. I welcome you all to my YouTube channel. In this video, I am going to present some of the practical tips for improving pronunciation using stress patterns. Let me start. I hope this video will be useful for the intermediate second year students, those who are appearing the board examination. This video will be also useful for us. Let me start. Now look at the image. This image displays the stress patterns of the English words. Let us know where the stress falls in case of monosyllabic words. What do you mean by monosyllabic word? Mono means one. The word which contains only one syllable is called monosyllabic word. So words with a single syllable is called monosyllabic word. In case of monosyllabic word, the stress naturally falls on the only syllable in the word. For example, the noun or verb words cat, dog, run, sleep, these are the monosyllabic words, and these syllables needs the stress at the very beginning of the word. Similarly, the adjective or the adverb words like big, quick, fast and bright also needs the stress on the very beginning of the word. So, from this it is clear that in case of monosyllabic word, the stress falls on the only syllable in the word. Let us know the stress patterns for the polysyllabic words. Poly means many. So, the word which contains more than two syllables is called polysyllabic. Generally, the word which contains two syllables is called bisyllabic or disyllabic. The word containing three syllables is called trisyllabic. Similarly, the word which contains four syllables is called tetrasyllabic, and five syllables is called penta. If it is six syllables, then it is sexta, and if it is seven syllables, then it is septa, and if any word contains eight syllables, it is called octa, and if any words contain nine syllables, it will be nepta. So, the words which contains more than two syllables is called polysyllabic. Let us know the stress patterns of the polysyllabic words. So, the bisyllabic words, generally nouns and adjectives, the stress typically falls on the first syllable. For example, table contains two syllables and it is a noun word. So, the stress will fall on the first syllable only. Similarly, people, it is also a noun. The stress will fall on the first syllable pure. Similarly, quiet. So, quiet has two syllables and it is an adjective word. So, as per rule, the stress will be on the first syllable. If the words are verbs and preposition, then the stress usually falls on the second syllable. For example, begin. So, the word begin is a bisyllabic word and it is a verb word. So, the stress will fall on the second syllabic gin. So, we can say begin, begin, begin. Similarly, decide, decide, decide. So, the stress will fall on the second syllable side. Similarly, among, among, among. So, the stress will fall on the mong, because this is the second syllable. So, from this it is clear that if it is noun or adjective word, the stress typically falls on the first syllable, and if it is verb or a preposition, then the stress usually falls on the second syllable. Now, let us know the stress patterns of the words with the suffixes and prefixes. Stress usually stays on the root word and not on the prefix or suffix in case of bisyllabic word. For example, unhappy. Here, un is the prefix whereas happy is the root word. So, as per rule, the stress will fall on the root word, not on the prefix. So, here happy is the root word. So, the stress will fall on the happy. We can say unhappy. Similarly, rewrite, rewrite. So, here write is the second syllable and the stress will fall on the second syllable. Why? Because the word write is the root word and re is the prefix. Let us discuss about suffix. Careful, which is a bisyllabic word. As per rule, stress usually falls on the root word, not on the prefix or suffixes in case of bisyllabic word. Because careful is a bisyllabic word, the root word is care here. So, the stress will fall on care. Similarly, hopeful. In the word hopeful, the word hope is the root word, whereas full is the suffix. So, as per rule, the stress will fall on the word hope. If any words end with EE, EER, ETTE, ESE, IQUE or AIN as suffixes, then the stress will fall on the suffix only, not on the root word. For example, employee. Here employee is the root word, where EE is the suffix. As per rule, stress will fall on the suffixes if the word ends with EE. Similarly, engineer, engine, air. So, here the word ends with EER. So, EER will take the stress. Similarly, cigarette, cigarette. So, this word ends with ETTE. Therefore, the stress will fall on these. Similarly, Japanese. In case of Japanese, Japan is the root word, ESE is the suffix. As per rule, the word which ends with EE, EER, ETTE, ESE, IQUE or AIN, then stress will fall on these syllables. Stress is on the second to last syllable for ending like IC, SI, SION, TION. Here the example. In the word specific, it has 3 syllables. They are se, sip, ik. So, as this word ends with IC, therefore, the stress will fall on the second to the last syllable. Here, sip is the second to the last syllable. So, the stress will fall on sip. Similarly, decision. This word ends with SION, which is a suffix. So, as per rule, the stress will fall on the second to the last syllable for ending like SION. So, CI is the second to the last syllable. So, the stress will fall on the second syllable. Similarly, confusion. This word ends with SION. So, as per rule, the stress will fall on the second to the last syllable. So, the stress will be on the few. Similarly, attention. This word ends with TION, son. So, the stress will be on the 10. Similarly, attraction. This word ends with the TION. So, the stress will be on the track. Transition. So, the stress will be on the SI.